So things have got pretty messy out here as far as weeds and stuff in here. It pretty much rained solid for like 2 or 3 weeks. Dolly! Dolly! What are you doing? Hey. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna make some stuffed chicken breasts. And I was gonna go get some spinach, but I thought, you know, I have this borage out here, and I have these mustard greens down here, and I have this curly endive I can use. So I can use all that instead of going to the store and getting spinach. I'm actually growing spinach in a pot on the outside of my fenced-in garden area, but it's not big enough to eat yet. It's probably about maybe an inch tall, and that's it. I just planted it not that long ago. And I have to plant that spinach in a pot because there's just so many bugs here. I mean, if you try to, well, you see what's happening with the mustard. I mean, I can use the smaller leaves, you know, that have just come out. It's kind of funny how things work, because do you see how damaged those are? But, you know, all the time, like, whatever is damaging something will eventually just move on, and it won't totally, you know, kill it. I mean, look how... Okay, I interrupted my recording. Fumble fingers. I was saying, whatever damages something, you know, you don't really have to do anything if you're willing to just take a little bit of damage, you know, and eventually whatever it is will transform into some other form. Like, you know, it'll either die, or it'll build a cocoon, or it'll do something, you know, and just move on. And I mean, you can see how nice those ones are right there. And these are like probably older damage there. So I don't really do anything. I just let them have it, you know. And I mean, eventually they'll stop, you know. And people get so obsessed with, oh, I've got a spray that I can't lose, you know, one leaf. You know, I can't lose one leaf. And I'm not like that. You know, I share my stuff. And I was going to show you, I got some little green kale coming up here all the way across there, and it hasn't got ate by anything, so I know that whatever was damaging the mustard is gone. It's moved on. I also have some radicchio and some a cat in my garden, and I have some white sage for my incense I make, and I have some leeks coming up, and I'm trying to remember, oh, red chili peppers, because I love red chili peppers, and there was one other thing, oh, red basil in there. Sammy, you're walking all over my stuff. And that's another thing too, is when you have cats and dogs, if you're not willing to take any damage to your plants, you might as well just give up, because it's not going to happen. I mean, there's always going to be something damaging stuff. So anyways, the reason why I was making this video is, oh, did you see that honeybee? This is borage. See the pretty flowers? The whole plant is edible. The leaves have like a black pepper taste. You can see some of the more tender leaves right there that I'm going to use with my chicken. But I was going to say, there has been something just going bananas in here damaging this. And I didn't even know it until I stepped back here. And I was looking at these leaves, and I was pulling off the dead ones, because, you know, this is just going to take energy away from the plant. And you see this, there's like caterpillar poo all over this. So that's definitely a caterpillar doing that. But the reason why I'm doing this video is I turned over this leaf, and there was like this webbing on it. What in the Sam Hill is that? It looks like some sort of alien being or something. So if anybody knows, I mean, I'm like, I gotta go look this up. I'm like, oh my. You know, nature sure is funny. But I don't know what that is. But yuck. Oh, you are so freaking busted, buddy. That's an army worm. All my cats are looking at it and know that is, I don't think that is an army worm. I don't know what that is. I didn't touch it either, but there might be more, but I knew that was caterpillar shit. I know caterpillar shit. But, yep, and I still don't know what the goopy stuff is, but I'm assuming that's probably babies. And it's just not going to happen. I sentence you to death by toilet.